Yeah, hello and welcome to another update video about Bitcoin. Well, I think Bitcoin did get a bit influenced today by the stock market. So we had a bit of a short fake out today. We broke above the trend line here earlier today. It looked like after reacting here to the $20,500 level, to the 23.6% fib level, that Bitcoin was already starting to move to the upside, but it did fail. Yeah, it only produced 3 waves. That's why I said in the previous video, what I want to see to confirm that a move to the upside has really started and that the trend reversal has started is that I want to see 5 waves. But as I indicated in the video, we only had 3 waves by then and there was no 5th wave. And you can see when we don't get 5 waves, it increases the likelihood that it breaks down, which it then also did. I think at the moment, at least, there is no evidence that this move down is finished, and we can just continue with the trend line, extend the trend line down a bit. It has dropped below it. It is retesting it from below. It is currently retesting the $20,500 level from below, and that is at the moment not a bullish signal. Well, if it breaks above it, it would be one. But at the moment, while I make this video, there is no evidence it's going to break above it. If it does, then what I would want to see to get a good indication that the downtrend has been over, the downtrend is over in this wave 4, I would want to see a break above the previous wave B high, and that is at 20,830. Yeah, so that is sort of what we would need, always a break above the previous wave B high. Until then, really, it's going to continue to the downside. Bitcoin is far away from sort of invalidating the bullish potential. So as you can see here, Bitcoin can still drop to the 20,150 level, which is the 38.2% fib level, no problem. And also it can drop to 19,875, not a problem at all. That is the 50% Fibonacci retracement. And all of that is part of a wave 4 scenario. So even if it comes down lower, which I at the moment expect because the wave C would be very short, but of course you never know. So even if we come down lower, it would not threaten the short-term upside potential that we still have in this chart, right? Because the view is still that we have a good chance to move higher in a 5th wave to the upside, right? Again, there are different scenarios here with Bitcoin. We talked about them. At the moment, the view is here, wave 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 complete. That completed here a wave 3. And then we come down now in the wave 4, and there would be another wave 5 to the upside. And then we get a bit of a pivot point and decision point up there, where we are going to see a decision about, are we going to flip the daily chart bullish, which would be the case if we can really sustain above, let's say, the 22K level, or are we going to come down as indicated on this chart, in which I see actually the, didn't want to do that, in which I actually see the uptrend currently just as a wave 2 retracement, and do we come down in a 3rd wave to the downside, which would be normally typically quite a strong, quite an impulsive wave, a 3rd wave, right? So it's going to be interesting. We've got obviously the FOMC Fed rate decision, interest rate decision this week. That will be highly interesting. So that will happen on Wednesday. And of course, I'll keep you up to date, but I wouldn't really put too much emphasis on it. It's always an event that people look forward to, but really, you can't really predict what the numbers will be. You don't know what's already priced in and so on. I mean, of course, we know what sort of is the expectation between 5% and 0.75. Between 0.5% and 0.75%. But, what is priced in already, and is it going to be 0.5? Is it going to be 0.75? That's, of course, what we don't know. But yeah, at the moment, I think we've got these key support levels. As long as we're staying above the 19,875 level, so 19,875, there is no reason to worry, but that would already be quite a deep retracement, to be honest. I would prefer to see support here at 20,150. But yeah, I think I would use the trend line really as very first indication if the trend reversal has occurred, and then further indication would be a break above wave B. Okay, that's my update about Bitcoin. Hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye-bye.